Oh, hey y'all, hey, what's goodie, baby? It is Rita, it is a role model, and I am back with a cute little, you know, makeup look and a story time. So without further ado, girl, like, comment, and subscribe so we can get this damn video rolling. You heard what I said. Like, comment, and subscribe, and then we gonna get it rolling. So I'm gonna give you a minute. Okay, cool. Nah, but I love y'all. Stay tuned and enjoy the video. Hey y'all, hey, what's goodie, baby? It's Rita, it's Mizzy. Bitch, we finna get into the tizzy, period. No, but seriously, like, comment, and subscribe before I start. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't want to hear it. Do it, period. If y'all right here, bitch, you already know. Hey, with the emoji, because bitch, we finna get into it. Why do my lips be feeling so fucking dry? Grow up, Rita, grow up. What this is? Vitalip. I'm gonna put this on. How my shit a little shining today. Okay, y'all, so we finna get straight into this video. This is gonna be a quick makeup look, and this is gonna be a motherfucking what? Story time. Go, 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 go. Who's next? Period. So, with that being said, girl, let's jump into this shit. So, I'm gonna moisturize my face with my Pond's Moisture Cream. Y'all, this shit is the truth. I got everybody in it, mama using it now, because bitch, it's that. So I'm just moisturizing my face first, and cause girl, the wintertime do not like me. Like, the wintertime don't like me, girl. It just is not. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with my foundation first, y'all. Ta-da! My Maybelline Superstay in the shade 360. I promise y'all I'm gonna get better with putting my products in the description box. I promise I am. Okay, so y'all already know the drill. I'm gonna be telling y'all what I'm putting on prior, but I'm gonna be still telling y'all the tea, the story, what the fuck is up. So I'm using my Instapot brush by Real Techniques, and let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so spring break, boom. Oh yeah, Damon was saucy. I left his ass that night. Okay, so he was calling and checking up on me that whole night, y'all. Like, literally that whole night. He was thirsty, baby. Like, he was so ready for me to leave my friends. Oh, girl, bitch, if you want to be a oompa loompa, just say that. I haven't did my makeup in front of the camera in a minute, so girl, anywho, he was so thirsty that whole night. Like I told y'all, it was so cute. Like, yeah, nigga, you love me, you love it here already. So I go out with my friends, and we had already decided like we was gonna link with each other like one day that weekend or whatever. So literally the next day, y'all, I was going, I think, to the mall to try to find me like some cute little shoes or something. I don't even remember, but I do remember going to the mall. Because I grabbed Moo. We go to the mall or whatever. We just was chilling. The other day was going on. It was going about his business, girl. So he like, damn, can I see you today or whatever? Yada yada yada. I'm like, well, I'm at the mall right now. He like, well, mall or whatever. So I think I told him like Ridge or some shit. He like, you ain't too far from me. I'm leaving the gym. And I'm like, what the fuck gym you at? Girl, why this nigga was at fucking Export? So if you're from Chicago, you already know the fucking gym Export is literally 2 houses down from fucking Chicago Ridge, bitch. It's a skip, hop, and jump. But I wasn't looking cute, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta take my cousin somewhere else. Like, I had lied to him, but Damon was not going like dead ass serious. He's like, I'm gonna leave out right now, like pull up on me. Woo, girl. So I went and pulled up on this nigga, girl. I went in Marshalls or some shit. I was in Marshalls, so I'm like, yeah, pull up. I'm in Marshalls or whatever. You can walk down. This is the third. I think Moo went in like Discovery or some shit. Like, we was just out out and about. So he like, I'm finna come in there. So he ended up coming in Marshall's. So now I'm about to put my deep cinnamon E.L.F hydrating concealer on. So mind you, y'all, this is the next day. Like, I told him I was gonna see him Sunday. I think it was either Friday or Saturday. My fucking days is out because this was 80 years ago. So he come up in Marshall's with me or whatever. We just walking around. He like, damn, you so pretty without the makeup. You know how niggas be. Yeah, whatever, fool. So we just was walking around. We was just talking this shit. He like, I like this little gym bag. I'm like, I'm gonna get it for you. Like, I real regular. Like, I'm like, since like I'm gonna get it for you then since I missed your birthday. This is that. He like, nah, cause then I'm gonna have to get you some. I'm like, damn, what, you don't want to give me nothing? He like, nah, I ain't saying it like that, but your birthday was before, man. Like, you know, just small talk, y'all, literally. So I ended up getting him this little cute little gym bag that was in there and shit. And what I think I ended up getting like some makeup and like some leggings, some little hot girl shit. So we getting ready to leave out, and he like, your cousin know how to drive? I'm like, this nigga do not quit. Like, bro, no. That's what he said. He like, did you eat? I'm like, nah, we probably finna go get like some Portillo's or something, because you know Portillo's is all that shit over there. So he like, I don't really want that. Like, nigga, I never included you. Who said you was coming out to eat with us, y'all? So he like, damn, that's all you ate, this is that and that. I'm like, nah, well, we had some little tacos earlier. I'm like, but I'm pretty sure, like, shit, if I'm hungry, I know her ass is hungry. So he like, do your cousin know how to drive? Ooh, I'm like, nah, she don't know how to drive. He like, you for real or you playing or whatever? So I'm like, no, she really, like, she don't know how to fucking drive. Mumu has just started driving, so no, she really don't know how to drive. But this is the Pisces. This is why I say this nigga started being just crazy. He's like, call her, whatever. Like, what the fuck, you don't want to go eat with me? Like, it went left so fucking quick, y'all. I'm like, bitch, cause who you talking to? Girl, he like, call her, what the fuck, man, woo woo, she can drive your car to my crib, this is and the third, I just want to get some food with you. I'm like, well, I already told you that she don't know how to drive. He like, well, we finna go in and ask her. I'm like, oh yeah. This nigga wildin', like, dead serious right there. I was a little, I ain't know how to take it, y'all. I'm like, do I like this or is this nigga really crazy? Okay. So, bitch, we going Discovery. We looking for Mumu and shit. They end up talking. She like, no, I don't know how to drive. We got no, like, I don't even know what's to break gas. She giving him a rundown. That's my bitch. He like, damn, woo woo. So he like, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even really trying to go nowhere in my gym clothes anyway. Lying, because I shot his ass down. That's what you get for trying to fucking catch me in a lie that I wasn't lying about. So he like, what y'all on later? My friend up here from school too, like, you know, trying to make it be on some double date type shit. No, boy, no. So I'm like, I ain't doing nothing later or whatever. Actually, I think I got like a little client or something. I just was fake lying shit. I was not trying to be with him. Like, I literally was just with him. Like, gee, give me some time to miss you. You bumping into me, like, it just was like, how was your gym at the fucking Chicago Ridge Mall that I'm at? Like, everything was just crazy. So, bitch, we end up going our separate ways. And he was the type, like, as soon as he left from around me, he would text me. Like, damn, I miss you. I wish I could have got with you. This is that and the third. So I'm just texting him and shit. I'm like, I'm going to come and see you tonight. Like, if that's what you want, G, I'll come and see you when I finish doing what the fuck I do. So he like, I bet. So he like, I'm gonna text you like around like 6 or some shit. So he like, was y'all still gonna get some food? I'm like, nah, we ain't going no more. So he like, oh, okay, because I was trying to tell you to bring me something. Like, I hate a nigga like that. Like, no, I'm not bringing you nothing to eat, bro. I can barely feed myself. Now you want me to feed you? So I'm like, if we go there, I'm gonna let you know whatever what you wanted from there. So I'm already knowing, like, you know, if I get this nigga some food, then I'm gonna definitely go see him. I ended up getting him like a little I think I got him like a Italian beef or some shit. Girl, like I said, don't get me the fucking line. I remember having the food because my car was funky as hell by the time I got to him. Like, how you gonna ask for cheese fries, G? And I told you I'm gonna see you later. The fucking fries gonna be soggier than my motherfucking titties, okay? So I'm just like, okay. So long story short or whatever, me and Moo end up wrapping up all of the day. I'm like, let me get cute in, you know. You know, go see this nigga. So I was looking cute this day too. I'm gonna try to find a picture and add it because yeah, I was looking like that thing. Now mind you, this is like a little weekend day, y'all. Me and my friends literally always had a kickback to go to, always had plans, always was doing something when we was up here from school, like seriously. So I didn't know exactly what we was gonna do, but I knew I was linking with them. I didn't tell him that. I just was like, you know, I said I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna let it be what the fuck it's gonna be. This is that and the third. So come to find out, this was the day of Marquis' housewarming. Yes, this was the day of Marquis' housewarming. I was looking so cute. I got like a little clip from that day too. So I'm gonna try to add that, y'all. But this was the day of my friend's housewarming. So I was there, and then she don't stay too far from him. So I'm like, I'm gonna, you know, slide out the little housewarming, go see him, double back, cause you know we was gonna be drinking and shit after the housewarming, and people left. Like, this is my friend first crib, everybody young, like shit, we celebrating, girl. So I goes and see, no, this is where this shit start getting juicy. So it's like a little gas station close by my friend's house or whatever, and this bitch used to fake be bussing, okay? So I go up in there, whatever, looking cute. This was one of them gas stations. You just can't roll up in that bitch looking any other type of way. Like, girl, you bound to get caught a crackhead. But you know, niggas never care. They still talk to you. But anywho, y'all, I pull up to the gas station or whatever. Girl, I go in the gas station. So this bitch busting. Niggas like, you need your gas pump. This is this, that, and the third. I'm literally like, no, this and niggas, but you know, they gonna flock regardless, girl. So I'm getting my little telling him put 3 on pump 2, cause bitch, I was broke back then. I don't know if it was $3, but I know it wasn't no motherfucking dub. So anywho, told him whatever to put on my pump, y'all. It was so many niggas in this gas station. Like, I knew one of them was gonna try to come out and talk to me, but I'm just like, ugh, like I was not in the mood. Like, I was just trying to get my little gas. Like, sometimes, you know, you be in the mood to chat a little bit, be a little nice. No, I was not in the mood, bro. Let me get this fucking gas and go, please. So anywho, y'all, none of the dudes in the gas station, well, they was trying to talk to me and shit, but they didn't really like come out and, you know, be thirsty. So boom, I'm finna get ready and pump my gas, girl. So this car pull up. I'm not really paying attention, but I know the car wasn't there when I pulled up because it was only like me and another car. Anywho, girl, the car pull up and shit. So instantly, like, I could feel somebody looking at me. Like, they pulled up in like a little Jeep truck or some stupid shit. Like, I feel them looking at me or whatever. So I'm just pumping my gas. I'm trying to hurry the fuck up. Ooh, so somebody come behind me. They like, you dropped this. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, girl, I'm not in a fucking mood. Somebody come up behind me. They like, you dropped this. So I turn around, whatever. I'm like, what I'll drop?
He like, my number.
I'm like, no the fuck I didn't, baby. Wrong pickup line, wrong bitch. Literally. Wrong pickup, right pickup line, wrong bitch. But with me, it was wrong and the wrong. Okay? So, anywho, girl, he like my number or whatever. So, I had to tell, you know how I be. I'm young and living my best fucking life. So, I look his ass up and down. I'm like, he had on some little ACGs. He had on a little cute little Nike jacket. So he was real cute. So I'm like, okay. Okay. So I'm like, no, I ain't dropped your number or whatever. You never gave it to me. So now, you know. One thing about me, bitch, the flirt game is what? Pop out, whatever the fuck his name is. Sailor Man, okay? So I'm like, nah, I ain't drop it because you ain't never give it to me. He like, damn, we'll put my number in your phone. You know, we just chilling. He like, you from around here? He like, let me get that for you. You know, it was just real smooth. I'm like, I'm kind of feeling him. Only thing, y'all, the only thing about this man was he was light skinned. Like, If you know, you know. Okay? If you don't, you broke. If you know, you know. If you don't, you broke. Nah, but I don't do light skin. I don't do it. I don't do it. I tend to try to stay away. Please leave me alone. I do not like dating light skinned people, but you know, I was just like, you know, he ain't bad looking, he dressed nice, he got his own car. Like, girl, Rita, we only here for 2 weeks, girl. Let's make the best out of it. So I'm like, another light skinned nigga. But I ended up giving him a little play or whatever. We ended up exchanging numbers. He like, you know what you want tonight? I'm just like, nothing major. Woo. My friend having a housewarming. Like, I'm gonna go slide somewhere real quick. He like, damn, so he like, I'm gonna text you or whatever. So I'm adding a little bit of deep olive to my under eye, y'all, just so I can have a little bit of brightness under there, girl. You already know the vibe. And I'm about to set with my 330 press powder by Fit Me, and we're about to get it rolling. So he like, alright, I'm gonna text you. This is on the 3rd. He was that type of nigga, like, he literally called my phone in front of him. So bitch, I couldn't get him a send out number, but that's a typical light skinned nigga. They always think somebody trying to send them out. So anywho, I get my little gifts or whatever, and I get in the car and shit. So I text Damon. I'm like, I'm finna be on my way to your crib. Woo, woo. He like, he like, that's perfect or whatever. I'm finna be pulling up. So I'm like, what the fuck this nigga was coming from? So boom, I pull up to I pull up to Damon crib or whatever, girl. He was looking so good. This nigga had got a haircut. He always smelled good, like dead serious. So just imagine, just a nigga smelling like that thing. Okay, he always smelled good. He had this little fresh haircut, like he was looking good. So when I see him, I'm like, damn, what you all, you know, who you do all of this for? He like, damn, ain't you here? All this other shit, you know how niggas be out here trying to make it seem like they got their haircut for you. Boy, no you didn't. Cause I just started kicking it with your end, so no you didn't. Lie to somebody else, but you know me. I'm like, oh, okay, woo. I'm like, are you finna take me out? He like, if you want to, bitch. I shouldn't have even kicked that off, because he was dead ass serious. Like, hell yeah, I'll take you out. So we just kicking it or whatever. We was watching like Law and Order or some shit. Literally, we was just kicking it. He was just telling me like, I really wanted you to ditch your cousin earlier. Like, you can tell, like, he was that, like, he always wanted me to ditch whoever I was going with or whatever to be with him, and I'm not that girl. Like, I cannot stress that enough. I don't do that type of shit. Well, back then I did. Now I leave my friends, bitch, in the desert if my niggas say come on now. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'll be leaving now. But then I wasn't that type of girl. This was not my man, y'all. This was not my man. This was just somebody I liked. So, you know, I don't want you to feel like you got that type of control over me. So we was just kicking in this shit, girl, out of nowhere, y'all. This is like around the time when I knew niggas did not care about like FaceTiming you. Like, if they just met you, bitch, they could come through your shit. Who, what the fuck am my name dude from the gas station? What am I name? What's like a light skinned nigga name? Like Bryce. We gonna go with Bryce. Okay, so I like Bryce. That's cute. Yeah, that's a light skinned nigga name. I should name his ass Chris, like Chris Brown. Shit, or Genuine. We just gonna stick with Bryce, bitch. So anywho, the nigga Bryce from the gas station just get the FaceTime in my shit. Mind you, I just had dealt with the situation with me having the numbers mixed up with the 2 dudes in the cab. So every time I gotta do number, they got my number, G, I saved it. So I saved his ass under GS, which was gas station. Like, dead ass fucking serious. G. Saved his ass under gas station. Well, GS, my shit busting. Literally, like, he knocking my shit. I wouldn't even lie. He legit knocking my shit. Like, you would think that this was my nigga. So now Damon ass, he didn't care. Like, that nigga, he will ask, bitch, and he want to know the truth. And that's just like, why are you expecting so much from me and I'm not your girlfriend? So the nigga Bryce hitting my shit, G. I think he FaceTimed me like twice back to back and then text. So I'm like, oh yeah, this light skinned nigga shit. Like, dead serious. Like, so he like, who is that or whatever. So I'm like, damn, you out of my business, you know, like, don't do that. That's what the fuck I should have said, but that little Sam wasn't in back then. So he like, damn, who is that? Woo woo, you got some action. Like, he was playing, but I know this nigga by now. Like, you're dead ass jealous, G. So I'm like, no, whatever. I'm like, that's probably my people's or whatever. I told you I was just leaving my friend housewarming. I'm like, so they probably trying to see, you know, like, where I dipped out to. So he's like, oh shit, why you ain't answer? Like, nosy. Like, Pisces niggas, girl, don't do it. So just don't do it. If you dating a Pisces bitch, just run. So he's like, why you ain't answer? He like, call back. I'm like, boy, no, what the fuck? I'm chilling. Like, you worried about the wrong shit. You know, I just get the fake popping out. Okay, so he like, you know, just answer, this is that and that. I'm like, boy, no, I'm here with you. Like, I'm only here for a good time, not a long one anyway. Like, you worried about the wrong shit. I'm faking a little attitude because I don't like shit like that. Like, bitch, don't be questioning me and doing all this stupid shit. I'm about to do my eyebrows real quick. So we literally like fake got into a whole fucking argument. He like,
you haven't told me what you wanted to be on with me. Like, what the fuck, you know, I'm really liking on you. You know, niggas calling you at all different types of times of the night.
It was just weird, y'all. Like, first of all, he talking about, he was like, niggas calling you at different times of the night. And I'm just like, dude, it's like fucking 8 o'clock. Like, go to hell. People just now coming out. So, anywho, long story short, bitch, we got into a fake little argument. I'm like, well, I'm finna go. This is done the third. Like, you working on motherfucker calling my phone. We not together. Damon like, bitch, you not even leaving. Like, you already told me next time you seen me, it was when I was ready for you to leave. Like, I did tell him this, but, you know, bitch, when you arguing, it's like, cause I fucking go. And I still needed to dip. I didn't tell him that I had to get back to my friend's shit, like, ASAP either. So, girl, the nigga was just crazy. So, anywho, in the midst of us arguing, hold on. Y'all, in the midst of us arguing, why does nigga Bryce call back, bro? So, I'm like, I cannot win for fucking losing. Like, bro, like, I'm just gonna go. So, he like, answer. I'm like, no. Like, dead serious. I'm not that girl, bitch. You cannot peer pressure me into nothing. I'm not even your girl, G. So he like, that shit crazy. Like, he going off into the deep end. So I'm like, bro, we not together. Like, if you say we together right now, this is where I fucked up at. I'm like, if you say we together right now, G, I did every nigga I talk to. Like, you haven't said shit. I'm not that girl. Like, I'm fake going off. He like, well, we together then. What? I'm like, boy, it don't work like that. Like, G, no, we're not together. We're not together. So, he like, this shit wild as hell or whatever, motherfuckers. And then it's a steady number. Who the fuck is GS? Who the fuck is GS? You got niggas in your phone under GS. Ain't nobody name even starting with no G. Woo, just some goofy shit. So I'm like, bro, when your phone ring, I never do the most. He like, yeah, cause I always answer my shit. I'm just like, yeah, this nigga is crazy. So G, literally, I'm like, I'm finna go. Y'all, why me and this nigga get the fake, like, fighting? Like, literally, like, not real life fighting, but like, bitch, you not finna leave until I say you can leave. So I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, hell no. My eyebrow head got rubbed off, G. Once he rubbed my eyebrow out though, I got so serious with his ass to the point where he like, man, my bad, this is in the third. Like, it's a time and a place for everything, but G, don't play with me. Cause now you playing with me and you didn't wipe my fucking eyebrow out. So, bitch, this shit show is really over. Girl. So he like, where you finna go? You finna go be with that nigga G ass. Like, G, it was going so fucking left. Okay, like, do you hear me? It was going fucking left. So he like, damn, just let me rap to you real quick. Let me just let you know how I'm feeling, cause your man is so thirsty to leave. That is definitely my problem to this day. I will get the fuck out of there if I'm not feeling the vibe. Alright, bye. Like, I'm not gonna stay around for this shit. So he like, let me talk to you. So by this point, I'm at the end of like they stairs. Like, I'm bitch, one hand on the door, one hand on my strap. Fuck.
So he like, let me talk to you real quick. Like, woo woo. I feel like you just trying to play with me. You acting like a motherfucker and I'm really on there with you. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to spend time with you. I'm trying to get to know you. All this other goofy ass shit, y'all. He like, and shit just don't be air. No, when I'm kicking it with you, you always gotta leave. If it ain't for your friend, now you leaving cause the motherfucker calling your phone and I know it's a nigga. Like, then I'm like, yeah, this nigga playing, like, you're dead, you're wild, and like, that's how I felt. Like, gee, this is my second time linking with you. Like, technically the third, because I did link with the motherfucker at Marshall's and shit, but this is my second time really spending time with you, and I just felt like he was moving a little too fast for me. I was a little threw off by that shit. I'm like,
what? Like, he like, I'm like, we've been talking, this is then the third, now we hit face to face. Like, damn, I keep telling you, like, can I get some more time with you? You steady trying to leave. I said, I really don't want to leave, but you steady worried about who calling my phone and who doing this and that. Like, that's not the type of time I'm on right now. We don't have nothing established. Like, I think that's just like a Pisces man, period. Like, they is super, like, stern, want shit to be they way. Like, nah, baby, wrong bitch. Seriously, wrong bitch. So I look crazy as hell telling this story, but girl, so he like, well, if you don't want to leave, what the fuck you leaving for? Now he treating me. Now this the type of shit, you know. Girl, I love when a nigga put their foot down, but so he like, what the fuck you leaving for then, man? Go your ass back upstairs. We finna watch a movie. What you want to eat? Like, do you want to go get food? You want to order Chinese? Like, now, bitch, take control. Can I turn you on? Can I turn you on? Okay, so anywho, y'all, so I take my stupid ass back upstairs. So we just was talking and shit, getting to know each other. Actually, we was playing Uno. We was playing Uno, watching Law and Order, and he had ended up ordering like some Domino's or some dumbass pizza. It was actually good when I think about it, but we was just chilling, y'all. It was a good little vibe. So like around 8 o'clock, that's when I had got there, and then it was probably like almost like 10. I was fake getting sleepy, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, I'm not finna lay down in this nigga bed. Like, I was steady yarning. You know when you keep yarning to the point where like they start yarning, he like, damn, what you tired? Like, I was dead ass tired. Like, I already knew I was sending my friends off. I was going straight past their crib into my shit. So I'm like, yeah, this nigga wilding. I'm finna do my brow real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do one on camera and then one off, and then I'm gonna come back and finish telling y'all how I wrap this shit up. And girl, listen. Ta-da! Period. Okay, y'all, so anywho, I was getting fake tired and shit. So he like,
man, if you wanna lay down, just lay down. Ain't nobody gonna try to do nothing with you.
You know how that shit go, bitch. Yes, you is. Soon as I lay down, I know you finna try to grab a cheek, rub a thigh, bitch. Lick on a little neck, like, no. So, no, seriously. Like, back in the day, I used to stand on what the fuck I stood on. Shit, I still do, bitch. No, I'm not laying down in your bed because I already know what type of time you on. Look at Bree. What, bitch? What's that? You trying to pop me on? Why she text me like, you ain't on shit? She talking about, come get me, lame ass. Bitch, from where? I hope you ain't in jail, bitch, because I don't have no bond money. So, with that being said, y'all, he like lay down and this. I'm like, I'm tired or whatever. I'm full. Like, I need to go home. This is the third. I don't want to be one in my mama's house too late. Like, all type of shit. So, he like, all right, I understand. Finally, the nigga understand. He like, let me walk you to your car. This is the third. So, he walking me to my car. He just like, I really like you. Like, no, I'm glad that you gave me like a nice little amount of time to spend with you. I hope we still on, like, you know, because I think we were supposed to link Sunday. He's like, I hope we still on for Sunday. This is in the third. I'm like, damn, I ain't seeing you tomorrow. I was just throwing some shit out in the air. So that's when he told me like, well, my friend party tomorrow. This is in the third. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'll see you Sunday. So, girl, as I'm getting in my fucking car, y'all, I'm like, damn, where the fuck is my phone? Like, literally, I'm like, oh, where the fuck my phone at? Girl, I had left my phone on this nigga bed. I'm like, oh my fucking god, if it ain't one thing, it's another. And you wanna know some shit? I'm like, he like, I'll grab it. I'm like, no, I'll grab it, because I didn't have no password on my phone. I didn't have no nigga. It was no need for me to have a password on the bitch. I'm like, nah, we can go together. This is that and the third. So I thought he was gonna be like, I'll get it, sit your stupid ass down. He was like, all right, come on. We go back upstairs, grab my phone. G, why wouldn't I grabbing my phone? Soon as I picked that motherfucker up, Bryce was calling again. GS across my shit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this? Like, literally, that's not like this. Why I don't fuck with light skin niggas, because they don't know when to stop. You feel me? So he like, this shit crazy. He like, please don't tell me you want to be with another nigga. Now, like, at this point, he can be mad, because bitch, at this point, I'm mad. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this some nigga I'm mad. I just met his ass. Like, I just gave his ass my number. I don't even know why the fuck he's so thirsty. He like, look at you. What the fuck do you mean why he's so thirsty? So now we fake finna have another argument, because I dead at that shit. I'm like, I'm dead ass trying to be real with you and let you know what the fuck I got going on. That shit ain't about nothing. Like, you finna fucking pop your muscle, a vein out your motherfucking head, because you think I'm finna go link with another nigga when no, I just met this man. Like, yeah, I'm gonna call him when I get from around you, but I ain't finna link with his ass tonight. It's too late. That fuck. So, anywho, y'all. Anywho, he ended up walking me down from my car, give me a little kiss and shit. I go about my mother freaking business. He instantly texts me some paragraph, y'all. He like, I know you said we don't got nothing established as of right now, but I would really appreciate if you consider how I feel. I want you to know how I feel. Like, I really fuck with you. I don't really like even telling females, like, you know, typical nigga shit. So I'm finna go in with my prosperity palette, and I'm just gonna yeah, go in with these three. Won't put that in my crease and call it a day. So y'all, I text him back or whatever. I'm like, nah, I really fuck with you. I wouldn't even do you like that. Like, you know how this shit go, playing front of my move. I was on the phone with Bryce. That's what's fucked up. When I was texting him, I ain't shit. So anywho, y'all, he He like, well, good night. You can text me or call me when you make it in. I really would want to talk to you before you go to sleep, like shit like that. But he was always like sweet, but he was always fucked up in the head. So anywho, y'all, I'm on the phone with Bryce. He like, damn, baby, woo woo. Like, Bryce didn't get no fuck. This is one thing that I actually like fuck with Bryce for, because he probably had his own shit going on, and I know he knew I had my shit going on, because he like, I was at least trying to check on your shit. Did you make it back to your friend's housewarming? Like, shit, I'm trying to make sure you was straight. Woo woo. He like, you must have went and got tucked off. So we fake laughing. Like, the conversation was just so funny. So he like, I'm actually leaving. I think he said like bye Louis or some shit. He's like, damn, can a motherfucker pull up on you? I'm like, nah, it's late. I ain't gonna go. I don't like nobody pulling up on me this late. So he like, damn, I understand all this little other shit. He like, what you want tomorrow, whatever. He like, something come out. I don't know what the fuck was coming out. The movie was coming out like, yeah, I don't even remember. But a movie was coming out, y'all. And he like, such and such come out. Well, just came out. He like, damn, can I take you to the show? Like, he was trying to link with me too. Like, dead serious. Bryce, he was on one. So I'm like, we could do something tomorrow, whatever. I ain't really on shit. He like, alright, cool. He like, I'm just trying to, you know, see you a lot before I leave. So I'm like, damn, where the fuck you going? Like, damn. So he like, oh, I gotta go back to school or whatever. I hoop. So I'm like, what the fuck? What school you go to? He said like, TSU. It was either TSU or Alabama State or some shit. I know it was one of them. But I'm like, damn, when you leave, this is the third. He like, I leave Wednesday. So I'm like, oh, we got time. He like, nah, but I really like, I'm like, yeah, you really gotta spend time with some other females. So he like, nah, not for, he like, nah, not at all. He like, I just gotta make my rounds. I gotta go see my daddy peoples, you know. All the conversation was real. It was real chill. It was like, okay, Bryce gonna be something to do when it ain't nothing to do. Okay, so I'm like, yeah, we can do something tomorrow then or whatever. I'm putting my little plans on for Bryce. I'm like, yeah, you want to take me out? You sure can. So girl, I ended up linking with Bryce the next day, y'all. The fuck, I ended up linking with this nigga. This man was so funny. Like, you want to talk about like laughing, like just like somebody. I'm gonna use this little nude shade. This is a Hosey. The fuck, I'm gonna use this little nude shade and put that on my lid. Like a vibe. Like, he was funny. Like, gee, people was shushing his ass in the show. Like, he was just a joke. He was a good time though. He wasn't a regular like light-skinned nigga. But listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. This man stayed right around the corner. Like, is y'all like dead serious? This nigga stayed like 2 blocks down from fucking Diamond G. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. So we ended up going to the show and shit. He like, yeah, no, he didn't stay 2 blocks down from Diamond. His grandma stayed 2 blocks down from Diamond G. And I'm just like, the world is just too fucking small. But in order to make 2 + 2 = 4G, my friend did not stay far from Damon, and I bumped into him at a gas station that was by my friend crib. Like, Rita, what the fuck did you expect? This nigga was just cruising around the area. So I'm like, damn, or whatever. Like, we pull up to his grandma's house. His grandma had made him like some soul food or some shit. I end up meeting Granny. We in that bitch kicking it. We in there kicking it, G. She ain't know I knew how to play Rummy 1500. I'm playing cards with her ass. Like, it was just a good little vibe. Like, he like, even my grandma like you. Like, boy, please, I ain't trying to be a bitch. You gotta hear. But it was a cute little vibe, y'all. So, in order to go up his block, I literally had to pass the Damon block. Like, this shit was crazy. I be telling people, like, my life, the shit I be going through, the stories that, you know, like, I can tell, this shit don't even be seeming like for real. So we had to go up his block because it was a one-way in order to get to like 100 and whatever the fuck. So we had to pass Diamond crib. Gee, so Mind you, we in a Jeep, so the bitch tinted, and I'm just like, okay, cool. We ride past his shit or whatever. I'm like, damn, Damon car outside. This is at the third night. Imagine, I was texting Damon and shit that whole day. I wasn't even like talking to him on the phone, but he was the type, like, if I'm just talking to him, period, he cool with that. But y'all, so Damon car was really like, you could spot that bitch from a mile away. Honestly, it was red, it was ugly, like, well, it wasn't ugly, but it was like a nigga car, like it was a dude car. So I'm gonna add some black to my waterline. So this is how slow I am and why I have to always pay attention to my surroundings. Gee, we ran up the block, right? So I see his car. I'm like, damn, where the fuck we at? So now 2 + 2 starting to equal 4. I'm like, I'm in this nigga neighborhood. Whole time I had just passed his crib, so I'm looking at the end of the street with a little sign at. I'm like, what? So I already knew, like, you know what, me and Bryce, we not gonna last, because this doing too much. Like, who's to say if I get serious with Damon that Bryce won't be riding up the fucking street to be bringing his granny groceries, or just leaving from bringing his granny groceries? I'm just like, oh hell no. He's like, yeah, what you want to do, this is and the third. I'm literally in that bitch like, you can take me home, you know, like I got some little plans with my friends. Hold on, let me let this shit focus. I'm like, you can take me home, I got some little plans with my friends, like anything to get away from this man. So it didn't last long. Like, I didn't spend too much time with him. We went to the show, we went and seen his granny, so that was probably like 3 hours within the daytime. So like from like 2 o'clock to fucking like 5 or some shit, literally. Like, I was like, oh hell no, like and what's funny, y'all, I swear to God, this man, like, earlier that day he had said something like my brakes messed up or some shit. He like, so you know, if you don't mind, like, shit, we can drive, I'll still drive your car. No the fuck we won't. And I stood on that shit because I was not driving my car. And it was just crazy because Damon would have been like, bitch, or even, I don't know. That's the thing, I never knew like when I was gonna see this nigga, when I was gonna bump into him, because I swear y'all, he was always around. Like, Damon deadass was always around. And you know when you got some shit going on, you fake sneaky linking or some dumb shit, now here go the nigga calling you. Like I said, I was texting Damon all day, y'all. Now as soon as I rolled past his house, probably like 2 minutes after I rolled past his crib in the car with Bryce, y'all, he was calling me. I'm like paranoid. He like, where you want to go, this is that and that. I'm like, you can take me home. Like, I was trying to hurry up and get out the car with him anyway so I can answer. I'm just like, no, I know when to let her when to throw the towel in, bitch. And this is right now. Like, I'm not doing this shit with him. This is too close. Like, that's all I kept thinking about. Like, this nigga stay right up the street from him. Like, well, he don't stay right up the street from him, but his granny do. So same difference. Niggas love their grandmas, okay? It was just too close to home. So I ended up getting home and shit. I'm talking to Damon. He like, you know what you do today? You looking good. Like, he had FaceTime me. So I'm like, you know, I went to the show. This is that and the third. He like, oh, you did? Ooh. He like, I'm finna go grab me some shoes and shit. Like, he was just telling me, you know, like, what he had going on as far as his friend party. So my cousin Lil O, y'all know Lil O, he like, he had called me like after I got off the phone with Damon or whatever, after we wrapped up our conversation. And he like, what you want tonight? And I'm just like, shit, like, the night is young, me and Bree wasn't doing shit, we probably was gonna go get our ass something to eat or something. He like, pop out. So I'm like, where the fuck you going? Like, he like, I'm going to this little party. And he said the name. I'm like, oh, I don't know his ass. Like, but shit, we'll go. So anywho, I'm like, but we'll go. This is that and the third. So y'all, this shit funny as hell. I seen this nigga Damon every day on spring break, and some was bad, like me linking with him, but the rest was like dead ass bumping into him. Like, I bumped into this nigga at the party, y'all. Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, bro? Like, that's truly another story time, because it went left in that bitch, okay? Yeah, truly. So I ended up, I'm gonna just rewind a little bit back. So Bryce dropped me off and shit. He like, damn, you know, I ain't want you to leave. My people having something tonight. You ain't busy later. Is you gonna feel like coming out with me? Like shit like that. Like Bryce always wanted like arm candy. Like he FaceTimed so many people when he was in the car with me to show me off. It was weird as fuck, but it was cute because I'm like, okay, this nigga don't know. This nigga don't know what it feel like to be with a bad bitch. So I was just eating it up. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had shit going on at the time, y'all. And nobody, like, bro, nobody know me. So I'm just like, whatever. He like, I'm with some candy. That used to be the little word back then. I'm with some candy right now. He fake putting a little phone on me a little bit. Not like in my face, but you know. Niggas see. Just know what's really going on. Now let me stop. But you can see, like, yeah, I'm really that. He really with that right now. So hell no, me and Bryce was just talking this shit. He like, if you ain't doing all that, you should come out with me or whatever. I told you I'm just trying to spend a little time with you and shit before I go back to school. He was so sweet. Bryce was always sweet. But I'm not gonna lie, like I said, y'all, I be paying attention to a lot of stuff with a man. Like, even though Bryce was funny, I didn't really care for his laugh because he used to fake snort. Like that's not cute. Bryce, get another laugh. Like, dead serious. Like, I hate that I'm like that, but I'm like that. Like, certain stuff will not make me really like you in that way. And what else he do? I think we got some popcorn or some shit at the show, G. And this nigga drenched the popcorn in fucking salt. Like, oh, the fucking popcorn was so nasty. So, and then this was the thing, like, he'll ask me something, and then he'll, like, still do it the way he wanted to do it. So, when we was at the show, because I ain't really, you know, elaborate too much at the show. Anyway, he picked me up or whatever. He was dressed. He was giving me dressed for the club. Like, he was not giving me dressed for the show. Like, he could have had the jacket suit on from yesterday to go to the fucking show. This nigga was like dressed like Robin James with the wings, bitch, motherfucking designer shoes. And I'm just looking like, what the fuck, we only going to the show? Like, a chain on. I'm just like, what in the fuck did I sign up for? Like, seriously, I was looking too cute this day too, y'all. I'm gonna put a picture in here. I was looking real cute. Like, when we was at the show or whatever, he like, what you want? This is then a third. Like, I'm a nacho type of girl, but you know, we like, you don't like popcorn? Like, I fuck with the popcorn. Okay, get popcorn, baby. I don't give a fuck. So we ended up getting like popcorn, nachos, slushy, shit like that. So he like, you want to make the popcorn or you want me to do it? I'm like, you know, since I ain't gonna be eating it that much or whatever, you can make it. He like, nah, because even if you do want some, I don't want it to be like, you know, because shit, I'm finna sauce my shit up. So I'm like, yeah, let me make it. So y'all, I add my little pinch of salt. I put my little butter and shit on there, and he just was like, nah, you need to add a little more butter, you need to add a little more salt. And I'm like, yeah, you trying to a little bit kill me, nigga. Like, no. So I already knew I wasn't gonna eat the popcorn, but it was like stuff like that. Like, don't ask me and then be like, well, let me sauce it. Like, no, hell no. And then I don't like when niggas just reach for my food. Like, I got nachos, I said I like the nachos, you said you like the fucking popcorn. So when the movie and shit get the starring, bitch, and I'm crunching and munching on my motherfucking nachos, guess what little light bright hand I see going for a chip? And I had to whack that motherfucking no. I'm like, you ain't asked me. He like, damn, it's like that. No, seriously, I don't play that. Don't just reach for my food. I don't give a fuck. I'm still like that. No, don't reach for my food, G. I'm gonna spray my face one more time, y'all. So that right there was like, bitch, excuse me, sir. Like, shit like that, I already be knowing, like, yeah, this ain't gonna go nowhere, bitch. We just here for the free movie and the motherfucking nachos, okay? So, like, I knew me and Bryce weren't gonna go nowhere, but he was a good time. He was a good dude, and I'm gonna leave that shit at that. And that wasn't my last time seeing him on spring break or before he left to go back to, like, practice for basketball or whatever the fuck. I had seen him again, so I got one more. Yeah, I seen him one more time, so I got one more story with his ass. But Damon, this shit, no, seriously, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not doing no more story time on Damon. I'm gonna try to, you know, this shit from the start fake going downhill, because this nigga was crazy as fuck, y'all. Like, no, hell no, he was really crazy. Like, you never know how crazy a motherfucker is until you link with them. Like, when you see them out unexpectedly, like, that shit, I'm like, yeah, thank God my cousin was with me, because bitch, he was gonna try to piece your shit. So I gotta definitely tell y'all about how it went down when we went to the party with my cousin. And who is it? I'm like, boy, you can't do that. Girl got up. I'm like, nah, you got me messed up.
Who get up?
Girl.
Where he get up?
Cause Tramp kept quitting. Then grandma like, nah, let him come up. Nah, hell no. Every time he lose, he wanna quit. I'm like, you a slow loser, but you don't mind taking everybody else's money. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. I love y'all to death. I like that y'all enjoy these story times with the makeup, because I truly enjoy doing them. I am going to put everything I use down below in the description box. So yes, make sure that you are subscribed, that you liking and commenting. I love y'all to death, and I will see y'all in the next video.